The 70th running of the Monster Energy FIM Motocross of Nations presented by Fiat Professional burst into live MXGP plus MX2, and it was Coldenhoff of the Netherlands with the Fox hole shot. Close behind him, the Italian Antonio Cairoli. Romain Febvre took 3 laps to find his way into third with that pass on the Canadian Kevin Benoit as Cairoli charged into the lead on lap 5. Febvre found his way past Coldenhoff to go second for Team France, and then went after Cairoli. He found his way past the number 40 from Team Italy to lead. Kevin Strybos was also on the charge for Team Belgium, started in 9th. He worked his way past a couple of riders, one of them Todd Waters, the second one was Ben Coldenhoff to get himself in the third around about the halfway mark, and Coldenhoff made a mistake for the Netherlands, and that allowed Cooper Webb through into 4th. It was a win for Febvre, Cairoli second, Strybos, Webb, Van Horbing, your top 5. Race 2, MX2 plus open class riders, and it was the American number 6, Jason Anderson on the Husqvarna Webb, the second Fox hole shot of the afternoon. Jeffrey Herlings started in 4th, but he made this pass on the Frenchman Gautier Paulin to go into 3rd, and then a lap or so later was past the Swiss rider number 15, Arno Tonas, to go into 2nd. He then went after Anderson as Brent Van Donning of Belgium fell from 14th place. Bob Rochev fell from 5th place on lap 7. He would eventually come home in 17th. Jeffrey Herlings made a challenge for the lead, but spun out, and that handed Jason Anderson an easy route to the finish line. Herlings would pick himself up in 2nd, but behind them a frantic battle that involved Dean Ferris, who found his way past Paulin to go into 4th, but not for long. A lap later, the Frenchman was back past the Australian. Paulin then found his way into 3rd with that pass on Tonas. Jason Anderson would win race 2, his first race win on his first visit to the Motocross of Nations, but he would not start race 3 because of this. He was taken out by a wayward backmarker. The final race of the day, MXGP and MX Open, and it was a close fight to the Fox hole shot, but it was Jeffrey Herlings who just edged out the Brit, Tommy Searle. Cairoli was making moves early on and was quickly into 3rd, and then 2nd by the time they reached the other side of the mountain at turn 9. Romain Febvre didn't make the best start, but he was all over the back of the 15 of Tonas. Eventually found his way past Boutron to keep himself in the hunt, but at this stage, the Netherlands were winning the overall classification. Team USA, though, put on a charge, but without Jason Anderson, a lot of pressure on the shoulders of the number 4 of Cooper Webb. Strybos charged his way past Coldenhoff to get into 4th position, and Webb tried to find his way past the Dutchman as well, as they battled over 5th. 1 or 2 points were separating the top 3 nations that by now were the Netherlands, France, and the USA. USA, though, with Webb, started to climb his way through the field and put the Americans in pole position with just a couple of laps to go. And he did so with this pass on Coldenhoff. Febvre lost a little bit of ground, but then he started to put on a charge. And as Webb got onto the rear wheel of the Brit, he span out, and Team USA were out on the top spot. They were pushed down to 3rd. On the final lap, it got worse because Romain Febvre found his way past Tommy Searle and got himself into 4th. Jeffrey Herlings won the final race of the day, his first on the 450. But Cairoli 2nd, Strybos 3rd. Romain Febvre's pass on Searle was the all-important point that clinched it for Team France for the 3rd year in a row. France, the Netherlands, and the USA is how it finished here at the 70th running of the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations, presented by Fiat Professional. Romain Febvre, Gautier Paulin, Benoit Paturel, and Pascal Finot, the team manager, lifting the trophy, the Chamberlain Trophy, once more here in Italy.
Expecting, you know, we start from 0 each year, every team, and then we just managed to make it happen. I had awesome teammates like Benoit riding MX2, Romain Febvre riding MXoN, myself riding Open. Without one of us, we couldn't make it happen, and it's been great for sure. We want it after we expected, but it's never until the last lap.